It's been over 2 years since I met Myers, and he called out of the blue. I had a listing, I had a $1 million+ listing out in Trophy Club, and he called me and he said, "Hey, what do you think about auctioning this property?" And I was like, "Auction the property?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "Well, I'll talk to the seller." I called the seller and said, "Nah, we're not doing that," and I kind of blew him off. I lied to Myers when I talked to him on the phone. He had a real dynamic personality. A few days go by, a few months go by. I was out at a listing, and a friend of mine, I was looking at his house. He spent an enormous amount of money on the home, beautiful home. So I went back to my office, I ran a market analysis on it, did the comps, looked at it, and it was just not even close. And I thought, what are we gonna do here? How can I show this seller what the market is without hurting his feelings? I thought, call Myers, see what happens. So I called Myers. I said, "Hey, Myers, you remember me?" He goes, "Yeah, I remember you." I said, "Hey, I got this house. Don't know where it's gonna need to be priced at. Don't have any clue. What about an auction? What do you think?" He said, "Hey, I think it's great." So got together with Myers. We put together a plan. We went over there, talked to the seller, and the seller liked it. So started going. The Myers-Jackson process started moving. And this was my first introduction to this process. And he said, "Hey, we're gonna take the listing over." Kid you not, within 2 weeks, he had put 500 people through that house. Okay, I've been in real estate over 30+ years, okay? I had my own office, co-brokered a brokerage for 19 years, trained multiple hundreds of agents, and I thought, I've never put 500 people through a house. Wow. And you know what? Auction day came on that house. We probably had 200 people there that day. We had about 50, 60 bidders on the home. I watched a guy pin a check for $130,000. That wasn't what he was buying the house for. That was what he was paying Myers-Jackson, and for what he did. And I was like, wow, this is unbelievable. And the rest is history. I don't think I could ever go back to regular real estate. We were having so much fun over here. It's exciting every day. And for once in a long time, I wake up now, I'm excited about getting my day started because I know we're gonna have a good time. And I always tell people, hey, this isn't HGTV, but man, this is as close as it gets right here. We're having a good time.
I'm the auctioneer, people like it that way.